Like, because this is, you're doing it in public.
You made a fun video of you guys, like, ranking her hairstyles back a day, and now you're just saying, now you looked ugly. It's not even the hair, you just looked ugly.
That's crazy. That's unnecessary. That's actually unnecessary.
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about creatine.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you're aware that I started taking the creatine. I think, what was it? I started in April.
Yeah.
Benefits. Okay, definitely. Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
No.
Definitely lifting heavier.
Yeah.
Once again, still between the battle of, is it the creatine or is it actually just like I'm trying to do progressive overload now, actually.
Okay.
Because before I was just like, same weights every time, not really ever focusing on lifting heavier. But now I've actually started doing it when I started taking the creatine. So it's definitely a mixture of both.
Yeah.
I definitely don't need as long for my breaks. Although you don't ever take that many breaks in the gym. Like, your breaks are genuinely about half a minute.
I have been trying to take longer breaks, but now. I do 2 to 3 minutes now.
Oh, that's actually so much better, because like, if you don't take a break, you basically can't lift that well, like, for your next set. So it's very advantageous. But like, I genuinely feel like recovered after a set way quicker than I used to. Like, genuinely been maxing out machines, not literally actually, but like, I literally think back to the beginning of the year when I first like started taking the fitness even more seriously, and I'd be like on 25 kg for one machine. Now I'm literally on like 70.
Shit,
it's mental.
What about like your your classic glute workouts? Like, have you hit like crazy PBs on them?
Not really. Although I've changed them up. Like, on the hip, I now use the hip thrust machine. So, like, I don't really know what it is because it's different. Because, like, the angles and stuff, it's got different. You can lift different weights to when you're using the barbell.
Yeah.
RDLs, I think I do, like, 32 kg now.
That's good.
Split squats, I do 28/30 when I'm feeling really up for it.
Like, with both arms?
No, with one arm. That's wild. Split squats, I can't even do. Like, Bulgarians, I can't do with two arms. It's just unbalanced. So it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know what else. But, like, what is it? Leg extension, that one where you're working on your quads. I started off at, I think, what was it? Like 40-something kg.
Sure.
Now I do, like, 86
What?
kg. I've got quads, bro.
That's crazy.
And like, at first I was like, is my form shit? No, it's actually good form. And I actually can do it. Not per leg, obviously, that's wild.
Yeah, that's
wild. But per
silly.
leg I do like 30-something. And I do the, where you do each leg and then you do the double leg. And I do the double leg with the 80-something kg.
So are you recommending creatine?
Okay, so I listed the pros, right?
Yeah.
Cons, if you're trying to do weight loss, it's a bit of a techie one because it's really hard to track your actual weight.
Right.
So you have to do like video progress because my weight has stayed literally consistent since the time I started taking creatine. But like visually, you can see way more muscle on my body than there was before.
Interesting.
So it's a difficult one. It's definitely like weight loss, but also like, because the whole point is it pulls water into your muscles, like you look bulky when you start taking your creatine. So it's a bit of a tricky thing.
So then if you stop taking creatine, will you stop looking bulky?
You'll stop looking bulky, and like a lot of people are scared that when you stop taking creatine, like you lose your muscle. It's not true. You'll like feel a bit weaker in the gym apparently, but like the muscle is objectively still there because it's now just your lean muscle.
Interesting.
But yeah, I would recommend it. And also apparently there's like actual like other pros that aren't actually relevant to the gym. Like apparently it helps your like clear, when you have like brain fog, apparently it clears that. Like you actually think better when you're on creatine, which is interesting.
Wow.
Which was why I was like, oh, it's great I'm taking it during exam seasons. At least I can try and pretend that I've got locked in reading, but okay. No, don't ever sing that song. Yeah. But also apparently there's like creatine that's good for women. It's always way more expensive.
TikTok,
and it's like, if you want to grow your glutes, start taking this creatine. Yeah. Creatine doesn't work like that. It doesn't target one specific area. It just pulls water into all of your muscles.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. So when I was like, I'm not falling for this propaganda. You're making me pay £30 for one little tub. That's not really helpful. I can just pay £10 for a normal creatine. But I think they also have like other things in there, like collagen and stuff. Right. That's why they also charge more for it. Because that's what women need. I don't need collagen,
I'm very conflicted about starting creatine. Because, like, half of me is like, I don't want to, like, I want to focus on having a very good diet and, like, perfecting, like, having all the macros and everything well. And I feel like adding supplements is just, it's not something I've always been a fan of, because I don't want my body to depend on excess supplements of any form.
But it's definitely not depending on it.
No, I know, but it's like in everything, it's like your body gets used to a certain intake of something, right? Course. So then if you then stop it, it's like, you know.
Yeah, but I also have forgotten to take it the whole past week, and I don't really feel much difference.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I want to.
But then also, I have spoken to someone who said that he took creatine, and he said it literally like did nothing. But it like apparently there's people who it just doesn't work on. But that also.
And I know people who was taking creatine, and then they like got sick.
Oh really?
Yeah. But I don't know like
I don't know if that's a correlation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like just one thing. Like I don't know what it can cause, but yeah, apparently there's just a lot of people that it doesn't work on. So I mean,
let's see. I want you to take it for like 6 months, and then
I'm not paying for more creatine. Once I finish that tub, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm not bothered.
Okay,
this is disgusting as well.
Yeah,
it's actually really quite hard to stomach that thing. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but it was good. It was a good experience, you know.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it.
You probably won't. You lazy motherfucker. Well,
welcome back.
Welcome
back. Why does that make me lazy? Because I don't want to take creatine.
I don't know. Because it's a commitment.
True.
Hashtag commitment issues over here. I'm just forcing it on you. Anyway, continue.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the Same But Diff Pod. I'm Cecilia.
I'm Mary B.
And this is the podcast where we educate yet entertain.
We motivate while making jokes.
And we brighten your day. So welcome back. And before we get into it, what should the people do there?
They should subscribe, like, comment, share.
There's about 100% of you that aren't subscribed.
About 100% of you. Botched.
You aren't subscribed, but you are tuning in. So please consider giving this a like, spreading some love. We're the most upcoming podcast right now on the scene. So drop a follow, drop a like, and share some love. And then you can be an OG subscriber.
Exactly.
Everyone wants that.
Exactly.
So following on from last week, I really enjoy discussing food with you. And I know we used to do it a lot and we don't do it much. So I wanted you to rank some cuisines for me. And they're not the cuisines that you'd think.
Okay.
They're not like the bait ones,
right,
but
Chinese
they're also...
and Indian.
Yeah, exactly. But they're also... Yeah, they're also ones you've eaten enough.
Okay, I was about to say, if I haven't, then it's cooked.
So, I want you to rank 5 cuisines. Spanish food, Polish food, German food, Vietnamese food, and French food.
You're definitely incorrect, I'll be honest.
Why?
Haven't had Spanish food enough, haven't had French food enough. Vietnamese I've only eaten pho. German, barely eaten anything, to be honest. We grew up not eating that much German food. And what was that? That is
not even true.
Yeah, you may remember it, but I don't. And what was the other one?
French.
No, I already mentioned French. Polish, actually probably the one I know the most.
Okay.
That's botched.
So off of your knowledge
what I know of each food. I'll put French last, to be honest, because I don't really... Actually, no, cap. That's absolute cap. I'm putting Spanish last. I'll be so honest. That thing can go in the drain. Genuinely, all you man have is paella and tapas.
Yeah.
They're genuinely what else you have to offer.
I agree. I agree.
Sorry.
But not with fifth, maybe. But yeah, go on.
I keep forgetting. Okay, so now I've got Vietnamese, German, Polish, French to put down. I'll put French then fourth.
Okay.
Because I haven't eaten anything other than a croissant and a baguette. Like
fries? What other French fries?
Right. I don't know if we're counting that, but yeah, once again, don't really like. That's okay.
True. I think French
people
people.
I think they're just very carby heavy, and that's a lot. Yeah. Maybe I should still switch French and Spanish, because at least, you know, some paella is good.
Yeah.
But I find that Spanish food is often just salty and there's not actually that much flavor. Like, we're relying heavily on the components.
Yeah. And
maybe that's a good thing, and maybe in our culture, like, there's too much seasoning.
Yeah.
That's no such thing. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Yeah. Okay, I'll switch them. I'll still put France last and then Spanish fourth. Then I'm gonna put, so we've got Vietnamese, German, Polish. This is a tricky one. Damn. It's interesting because I'm between Germany and Poland for second and third place now, I think. Because I'm not going to lie, Vietnamese has to go top, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Like, that's just my soul food now.
Fair enough.
Because, like, anything I've tried other than pho, like, is still very good.
Nice.
Like,
summer rolls.
Well, yes,
spring
exactly.
Rolls,
They're great.
Banh mi.
Yes. Okay. Germany, love the sausage. Love the sausage, you know. But then Polish is also like sausage. That's why I'm stuck. Because then, what do I go off of Poland? I feel like I haven't eaten that much of the food.
A lot of the pierogi.
I haven't eaten them that often, but they were good, to be fair.
Yeah.
What else do they have? Horseradish,
yeah,
cabbage.
Germany has that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's very similar food.
Yeah.
But I think I'll just put Germany above Poland, just because, you know.
Just because you're German.
That's my thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
schnitzel.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was gonna say Germany goes above because I think it has
variety.
Yeah, but then I'm pretty sure Polish people have their own version of schnitzel as well.
Yeah.
Like no cap.
I think it's a very big overlap with their food, so it's a hard one.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
But they have too many beans. That's my problem with Polish food. Like, they really love beans and, like, bean stews, and I just think that's just dead.
I love beans.
Whereas, like,
but
fair.
As the base
I just don't
for
think
everything,
they make them flavorful.
Yeah.
And then, but I feel like Germany, we're more potato heavy. We're more
salad.
Potato forward. We're more sausage forward. Yeah, we don't dabble as much traditionally in vegetarian foods.
Yeah,
we're very like pork knuckle.
Never.
You know?
Genuinely.
Pork knuckle being a traditional German food is actually crazy to me. I think our ranking.
I didn't even think about desserts though. To be fair,
true.
Well, I haven't thought. I don't know what other desserts there are. What's a French dessert? A lot. I feel like there's a lot.
I think they make a lot of. They're very famous for patisseries and like.
Yeah, pain au chocolat.
Pastries. So I feel like that really climbs the ranking for them. That's why for me.
Oh, I would actually put France above Spain again.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe even above Poland with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Spain, Poland, France, Germany, Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Yeah.
I think my current ranking is Vietnamese, German.
You put Vietnamese at the very bottom?
First. Oh, okay. I'm going top to bottom, sorry. Okay. Yeah, Vietnam, German, French, Polish, Spanish. So I think that might
now
be
the same thing now. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you get good Spanish food, it's great. But
I've never had it, to be honest, to this point. Like, I've only had mid paella.
Yeah.
And some, like, tapas.
Tapas bravas.
That's basic. Oh, that slaps, to be fair.
It does, but like...
That's all you've got? Like,
that's potato and sauce.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Can do that.
I'm sorry, I can make that at home.
Yeah.
Like,
and even then, like, other countries are way better at making potatoes.
So, when I was in Spain last, I had pig ears. Because that's actually something they're famous for. At least in Barcelona. As a tapas dish, absolutely horrendous.
Really? Horrendous. I thought you were going to say it was good.
No, because I've had pig ears before and it's like fried and crispy.
Okay, that's
this
what I'm
pig
imagining.
ears was gelatinous and like gloopy. And the thing is, I ate it. Like some part of me liked it, right?
Me shivers, mate. That is
some part of it made me. Some part of it I liked, but when I started really deeping that, this is just very gelatinous,
fatty
knorbel.
Stuff. Yeah,
like. It was just like, I was just like, I can't have this ever again.
No.
Like, I ate it twice and I was like, I'm never having it again. Then I was like, padron peppers, everyone raves about. It's literally just green peppers grilled with salt on top. Then it's like, they're croquettes, soggy. It's fine, but you're giving me 2 and I've spent like €6 on 2 foods, and that's like 4 bites. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just not that good. It's like you just deep fried like mash, you know? Yeah. And then what else do they have? We've mentioned paella already. Very mid.
Not gonna lie, that black paella, miss me with that. Never doing that again. Never ever.
That was we jammed though. We really jammed, and it's my fault, and I take full responsibility.
Yeah. Birthday dinner where?
Yeah.
The best thing was the patatas bravas.
Yeah.
And the squid, to be fair.
To be fair, I enjoyed the vibes, and the sangria was nice. And
that's what they do well. Yeah,
sangria hits, but that's not a food, man.
Yeah, it's not.
You can't survive off that.
Some people can.
Yeah, and I feel like I purposefully didn't put Italian food in there because that will
takes the top.
It trumps a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel
and
like
also Italian food has like good dessert, like tiramisu.
Very good. Tiramisu is fucking great.
Tiramisu is actually one of my favorite desserts, man. Me too. It's so good.
Me too. In every form. What is the Spanish dessert? Because like France also has creme brulee, which is an amazing dessert.
Is it? I think it's okay. It's literally custard with crunchy sugar.
But if it's done well, it's really nice. Fair. I think
it is very good.
Especially if the sugar's nice and thin, and this custard is very well flavored, like vanilla-y and nice. Oh, it's good. It's very good.
That's true. I don't know what Spanish desserts exist. Polish dessert as well? What the hell do they have?
They just have sweet pierogi. But what's a German dessert? Puddings.
Pudding.
Germans love pudding. I feel like
German candy as well is good.
True.
Like European candy in general.
True. And Vietnamese is just like, it's just banging. It's just elite. It's just spicy. And if it's not spicy, it's flavorful. Mm-hmm. Very lots of ginger, lemongrass, ginseng, fish sauce. It just hits, man. Yeah, respectfully hits. It does. I just wanted to ask because I just feel like it's a fun topic to discuss.
Yeah, it is. Love talking about food as per.
Period.
And funnily enough, we're talking about Polish food, right? I wanted to talk about Klaudia and Dee Green, that couple online at the moment, and she's obviously Polish, which is the link here. And I was actually thinking about, I literally saw a video of her eating Polish food the other day, and she speaks Polish on her account now, so I only watch her couple account with her boyfriend because I don't understand Polish, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why she's done that, but fair enough to her, or like, whatever.
She's trying to get the Polish audience.
Anyway, honestly, their relationship, it actually like baffles me.
Yeah.
And the hate they get in the comments is so funny, I'll be honest.
Is it?
I spend the whole of the video looking through the comments because it's so jokes. Like, everyone's so against them together. Like, they genuinely think she's in an abusive relationship. Like, it's actually tough. And Loki, he proves the point every single time. Because
what you sent to me, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Like,
yeah.
He's just violating her every time, and it's like, sometimes it's a joke, and it's obviously a joke, but sometimes it's like, even if that's a joke, it's just very rude, and like
I can tell from videos I've seen, his humor's very dry, and he's very like dry, like as a person, very blunt, and I get that, but like sometimes I'm like, it's teetering upon embarrassment.
Yeah,
like, because this is, you're doing it in public.
You made a fun video of you guys like ranking her hairstyles back a day, and now you're just saying now you looked ugly. It's not even the hair, you just looked ugly. That's crazy.
That's unnecessary. That's actually unnecessary.
If my boyfriend ever said that to me, I promise you I'm slapping you, because you can't just say that. And I'm not posting it either. Literally. That's what's diabolical, and they know what the comments are gonna say every time.
Yeah, they do,
because all of the comments are being like, oh, you guys are still together, and then it'll be like a meme. And I'm like, yikes. It's actually tough.
Yeah.
But like, also, I love her as a person. Like, I remember when I used to watch her videos, I'm like, yeah, her style's good. She's always going to those Korean supermarkets, buying some random grub and just doing food reviews. I was so here for that life.
Yeah, she's definitely a vibe. And like, I think I can understand the place, like their place and like their roles in their relationship. Yeah. And we don't know everything, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Again, like but like, why are you picking... Again, it's like what we see at face value is what we're going to assume the whole relationship is. And if we're not seeing good vibes... We're not seeing
the good that you claim he is. Yeah. We're only ever seeing the bits where he's hating on you.
Yeah.
And it's a bit shit.
I don't know. I think it's hard because every time when, like, I've seen couples online, like family channels, who they're all like sunshine and rainbows. I
find that even more annoying.
And then they come out with like the husband's been cheating for years, like he's an abusive one, so you never actually know.
There's no reality.
Whereas like they're just being authentically them, and maybe it works for them, but like to us it's really odd that that's how they talk to each other, or specifically that's how he talks to her. So yeah, and I also just don't understand like his upbringing, and like maybe she's used to that like South London like very aggressive and like blunt kind of guy.
There was one video where they were like it was 2 cups, and he had to pour water into the cup. One was for his girlfriend and one was for his friends. Okay. And she would ask questions like, oh, who would you tell your deepest, darkest secret to? You would naturally think as a boyfriend you're going to tell that to your girlfriend. Yeah. No, he put it in the mandem. And then she was like, why would you not tell me? And he was like, oh, because it would put you in danger. Do you know how much I would run? That's
saying?
not my man. That's scary. That's not attractive to me.
She probably finds that attractive.
Yeah, she does. And that's what's terrifying. Because what do you mean your deepest, darkest secret will put me in danger? Are you killing man?
Women that really are attracted to criminals need studying.
Yeah, they do.
Because it's like, why do you like fear? Why do you enjoy being afraid?
Because you could tell, like, she was like, oh, like, okay, I rate that because you want to protect me. Oh God, babe! Like,
what from? We're not in war.
From yourself.
This
like,
is self-inflicted.
Yeah, like you're trying to protect me from you. That's like, dark.
Your poor decision making is what you're protecting me from. How about we start with you stop making poor decisions? That's the first
I genuinely thing. Watched that and I was like, you guys are actually
every
not
time
real.
Girls love like gangbangers and like guys that just are on road or whatever, and it's like, babes, you are asking for stress. And we all know women don't like it. We don't like stress, but you're looking for it.
Nah, actually, some women love stress, man.
Yeah, some women do love stress, actually.
They love giving stress to their man as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, it's just...
To be honest, though, I do think that dynamic works.
Yeah,
I just find the comments absolutely hilarious because it's been years since, because I think it started off with they broke up or like there was a big issue, scandal where she went online and was like, I'm so sorry to my man, like I love him more than anything in the world, like I can't believe I've embarrassed him. I thought they said
that was a joke.
Did they say that? I don't know.
Yeah, I remember it coming out that they were like playing a joke.
I don't know. Okay. Anyway, yeah. But then even if it was a joke, like
weird joke.
Yeah, exactly, and people never forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, they said it was a joke, but they deleted their couple's account, and now they've started from scratch
Another
again.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you gave people the perfect reasoning to hate him.
Yeah.
Because apparently his reaction was horrible to like that one clip being released of her sitting on another guy's lap, right? That was where it was. That's what it started from. And she was like, I'm so sorry to my man. I've embarrassed him. Like, I love him more than anything in the world and I want him to forgive me. Don't come online and say that stuff. Like,
first of all, sitting on another guy's lap is quite interesting.
But it was from years ago. Like, it wasn't even when they were together. It was irrelevant.
So he got it wrong.
No, he was just thought it was embarrassing that anyone had seen a clip of her sitting on another man's lap.
Oh my God, get it together.
Yeah, because apparently she looked like a J-bag or something. Anyway, I don't know. That's why it was like the way his reaction was.
But you know mad. Who you're dating, bro.
Exactly.
You know your girl has a past,
bro. It's insane. Yeah, and then they went offline for ages, and now they've come back and. After that, like, we never saw conflict resolution. So everyone's just working on the assumption that their relationship is still botched.
Yeah.
So now every single comment... I don't know why they don't just turn off the comments for every video, because I'm not going to lie, it's tough.
I feel like they're probably immune to it. Like, they probably don't care.
Because, they did go for a bit where, like, even on her normal account, like, she wouldn't show him. Because she was just like, you just get hate too much on everything.
Yeah, I actually thought they were broken up for ages.
Yeah, they were supposedly broken up for a while, but they got back together.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, she doesn't strike me as someone who isn't in a toxic relationship. I don't know how to explain that, but like, you know, women who like find themselves in toxic relationships, she strikes me as that type of woman. Yeah, she's
sensitive to it.
But if it works for them.
That's not that's not a good thing to say about toxic relationships, buddy.
All I want to say is I'm not sticking my nose into their business.
No, I agree, because we really don't know much about it.
We don't.
At all.
But also, I would not publicly allow my man to call me ugly and post it online.
Because as soon as you're making comments like that on a TikTok, I'm deleting the whole thing.
Maybe we don't understand virality. Maybe that's what they're doing to get themselves viewership, you know?
That's why they leave the comments on, isn't it? Because they get interaction. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Actually. They're actually just cooking up, like,
because she's rich.
She's getting funds.
She got a bag.
Yeah. You know what, Claudia?
Fair
respect
enough.
It.
You're doing your thing.
Teach us game.
If you pass on, let me know how to fake a toxic relationship. Teach me your ways, babe.
Toxic relationship 101. Nah, for real though. Anyways. Wow. Shout out to Wavy Ute.
Wavy Ute, man.
Let's talk about our song of the week, baby.
Hey.
Song of the week.
Hey.
Song of the week. Hey. Every week, what do? We share a piece of music that we both have been enjoying or that we recommend for you guys, because why? We have immaculate music taste.
Great.
And we think that you guys would benefit from hearing from us and our music taste. So, could you kick it off for us, babes?
I could. So my song of the week is also, funnily enough, related to a segment from last week.
Ooh.
Kind of loosely related, to be honest. But so I spoke about off campus, right? Mm-hmm. So everyone's been simping over the main like guy in off campus.
Okay.
Honestly, like I was so in between about him.
I need to see him.
The thing is, if you see him, you'll think he's chopped, right? Because I think he looks way better in real life than he does on the show.
What's his name?
What his real name? Belmont Camelli.
Belmont.
Yeah.
Is he British?
No, he's American. Yeah. Anyway, so there's like edits of him back to back, and this song was like a classic one that I heard from on the edits. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got him up there. They do him dirty in the show, I'll be honest. Yeah. Like the way that they make his hair, I'm like, why are you styling it so weirdly? Anyway, so my song of the week is Noble by Femi. I think it's Femi. It's F3MIII.
Okay.
Random. But I'm assuming
it's giving underground artist, yeah.
It is, I think. And it's just like, it's the same lover boy type beat where it's just like admiring a woman, talking about how like you love that she's confident but she's kind of humble, like she's that chill girl, and I'm like, you know what, respect to that. Let's love up on those chill girls. In terms of like vibe, I feel like I think it's like indie type, but it's also a lot of people say that he sounds kind of like Frank Ocean, and a lot of people heard this song and thought it was Frank Ocean to begin with, which is why I actually chose it, because I was like, low-key Frank Ocean reincarnated, but Frank Ocean's still alive, but you know, he's obviously never going to provide music for us, so let's just find a second best option.
Replace.
So you know what, it's a close call.
I like that. I like it.
So yeah, same
wow. Okay.
I highly recommend.
Femi.
I'm assuming it's Femi. The guy's black, so I'm assuming he's just Nigerian and he did a twist on things.
Femi Lola.
Yeah. Literally.
I feel like I've heard of him for some odd
You might
reason.
have actually heard the song, to be fair.
Honestly.
Because, like, I think it has been floating around a little bit.
Interesting. Okay. My song of the week. I don't know if you're aware, but Eloise has released a new album.
I was aware, but I haven't listened to it.
Yeah. So I haven't listened to the full thing, but I listened to the 3 songs that she'd released pre to the album. And I do think we should listen to it together at some point very shortly. But from the songs that she has released and the track list, which I've looked at, she's in love. She's in love.
I love
She's
love.
so in love. So the one song that I want to recommend this week is called My Man and Me. Take yourself to, not to church, but like the soul, like a soulful song. And you know Eloise, she's got a very high tone. For those of you who don't know, she's this blonde, beautiful musician. She makes quite jazzy music, like contemporary jazz type of music, but it's also indie, but it's also a bit poppy. I guess that's how I would describe her. And this album is different from a lot of her other albums, or a lot of her other music, because I think it's always been like quite like heartbreaky vibes, you know. But this album so far, because the songs I've listened to, she's really just praising her man, like in every way. She's like, I
love that. This
is the dream, you know. I always want, how lucky am I to be with someone like you, basically. And she's like, I may like be annoying, and I may like, you know, cause issues with it. At the end of the day, you're always the one that holds my hand, and like it's me and you against everything.
When will I fall in love?
Like, I love it so much, and I feel like a lot of the time, you know, people aren't really singing about that all the time. You know,
it's often like rooted in heartbreak. That's
exactly
what you always hear.
And I feel like, because people, and it makes sense why people sing about heartbreak, because you're compelled to process your emotions through art. But I love that she's professing her love, and like she's inspired by her love to create music that's actually beautiful, and her voice sounds great. And
as always,
I really love her voice, because she can switch from like this really like rugged, like lower tone to like her head voice, and it sounds very like, her falsetto is really good, and she's just so talented.
She is.
She's not even famous enough, I think.
She's not.
She needs to be much more famous.
The backing track of a Billie Eilish song, wasn't she?
The
Wildflower?
Oh.
Maybe it was.
I Wish You the Best for the Rest of Your Life. Was it that one?
Put it all behind me.
Oh, that one?
And I see her. That's Wildflower, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Banger.
She performed with her, didn't she? And she was on the...
Yeah.
One of the
talented. She got talented artists performing with her. Damn, Billie Eilish doing her thing.
One thing I've noticed about Eloise though is that she sounds like she smokes. Like sometimes she's got this raspiness that's like, You probably smoke a lot of cigarettes, don't you?
Yeah.
And she definitely does smoke.
Oh, really?
I've seen it on her Instagram.
Fair.
But it's interesting how that manifests in her voice, but in a great way.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, like in a great way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we should listen to that album and see, because right now it's giving a lot of self-reflection has been happening for her on like how she is in a relationship and how patient her partner is, which is actually really nice.
Do you know what? This actually funnily kind of links to Kehlani's new album, which we haven't dissected.
We haven't.
And I feel like even like her intro song is like, this album, you know, I'm talking about growth, reflection, like heart that's been stretched, like, and healed and been through everything. And I'm like, I love that she's like, the whole album is a journey. It's like, one of her songs is Cruise Control, and it's like, I'm not ready for something serious, but I like you and I want us to be like together, but can we just put it on cruise control so that we're cruising along? And I don't want it to step up too much. And yeah, she just talks about like healing and growth, and I'm like, that's actually beautiful.
It is.
I think she says growth always doesn't sound pretty at first, which is so true, because like, but at the end you come out and it's this beautiful thing, and you've been on an amazing journey. I think it's just so beautiful. Love that album, by the way.
Yeah, I actually love it. What's it called again?
The album? Don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
It's weird. Like I never remember names on an album,
but I don't know.
And I'm like,
I don't.
This has got banger after banger.
Why don't you check?
Yeah,
on your phone. Yeah,
Kehlani.
Yeah, but also the features she's got on that album, so like not what you would expect. There's such a different variety. Like she's got Missy Elliott, she's got Usher just always coming in doing random stuff. That's one of my favorite songs on the album too. The one with Usher.
The album's just called Kehlani.
Oh, fair. Well, I mean, it makes sense. She's talking about her growth.
Yeah.
How she's become Kehlani. You know, I love her.
That's actually very clever.
Amazing.
I think Kehlani's at the top of R&B game right now.
100.
I honestly don't know who's like Sasha Keeble's good, but like who's really competing?
Close, yeah. No
SZA's not releasing enough music currently to compete.
Yeah.
Neither's like Summer Walker, like neither's Jhené Aiko. Like they're not releasing enough music the way that Kehlani's consistently popping off with bangers. And
that album, oh my god, I actually can't get over it.
She really
amazing.
is like Brandy.
Yeah,
like, she really does like
she
have
got those
Brandy
vocals.
That song that she has with Brandy in the album is fucking banging.
Which one is it?
Can't remember. Oh, let me see.
Yeah.
See my knowledge.
Honestly, the whole album is I don't skip a single song on that. Oh yeah, valid. I love that song. Yeah, I genuinely don't skip a single song. I can listen through and through and through, and I'm just listening to every single one.
Her vocals just hit.
And I'm trying to sing it in the shower, and I'm like, I just can't be doing these notes sometimes.
Nah, for real.
It's too intricate.
I love everything.
Love Kehlani.
Yeah, we need to hop back onto like dissecting music, because it's one of my favorite things that we do. And Kehlani, have you heard K1's new music?
No, I don't really listen to K1.
We need to dabble, but we can dabble this week and then discuss it next week. Stay tuned for that, people. And with that, we're done for the day, done for the week.
Thank you.
If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe,
comment, share with your mates.
Please, this is the best podcast out there currently speaking. So, share it with your friends, share some love, and make us Same But Diff.
Thank you.
I've been Cecilia.
I've been Mary B.
And this is Same But Diff Podcast.
Bye. Bye, queens.